Hey everybody, welcome back to Chillen with Breezy, life, lessons, and laughs. Today, on this episode, this will be a tough one, but it's necessary. We're gonna cover Travis Hunter, college football specimen, and Heisman winner Travis Hunter and his fiancée has been making their rounds through these YouTube streets. And it's a very interesting round. Leanna Lanee is his fiance. And she has been making a lot of what some would say the wrong moves or inappropriate moves. She has been making some moves that wouldn't be perceived as correct by some. Some would even say it's inappropriate and it's dragging Travis Hunter into the media. But it's one thing that most of the people who are giving advice or commenting on what's going on in their relationship is one thing that they're forgetting. And it's a very important thing. You can't really give an opinion or give advice without this one thing, right? So we're going to dive into it. It's a lot to unpack when dealing with a relationship like this. It's certain things that have to be understood that everybody is just not understanding. Then when they get the kickback from Travis Hunter, they say, oh, he's a simp, oh, he's this, oh, he's that. But it's not registering because they don't understand. Some say that they're still young. Could be. I think he's grown. I think he's a grown man. I think she's a grown woman. And what I've noticed is that most people are approaching this situation from a protective stance. It's as if they're being the protective mother bear. Even the men that's coming towards this young man. And I get it. I get it. But being that protective mama bear is creating a lot of stress within these content creators' life. I just see it in their face. It seems like they just there. Even when the camera's off, they just seeing like, what, again? He need to wake up. He need to wake up. You're making a mistake, man. I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to protect you. Travis, come talk to me. I wish somebody could. Let me save you. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. So this is why I think it's crucial for those of you who are stressing over this young man's situation to understand this. You have to. I stated earlier that they was making their rounds. It's mainly Leanna Lanee and whatever. Call it wrong, call it right, whatever you see it as, right? That's not really what I'm here for today. I'm just gonna point this out. It's news that came out that she was a dancer in Atlanta. That's allegedly. I don't know for sure. I never saw her in a club in Atlanta. I don't really go to clubs, right? She stated out her own mouth that Travis Hunter used to take her and her friends to go party and he would wait outside for hours and then drive them home, stuff like that. Like, sucker shit to me. But who am I? Suspect dancing from Travis Hunter. The dance was suspect. He was doing a dance to Boss Man D-Lo. Keep on working like you doing that thing on purpose, baby. And he was doing that like head cock stuff like this, where Boss Man D-Lo say, you don't like it, but you love me. And he, go check out that video. It's kind of, yeah, whatever. She kind of laughed. I think it was some scrutiny on that too. How she laughed or whatnot, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm starting scrutiny right now. Don't get me to starting stuff, because that's not why we're here today, right? We're going to get to why we're here today. I'm just going down the list of some of the things, right? She also said on the live video that he wasn't her type at first. And I would tell any young man, if you're not her type, don't date her. It's as simple as that. It has nothing to do with insecurity. It has nothing to do with nothing. It's just people have a type. Let them have a type. If a woman say her type is a white man, I'm not her type. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care if she giving me a chance. Ain't no giving me a chance. I'm not your type. I'm not your type. I'm not going to be your second pick. If she say, I usually date dark-skinned men. Well, okay, I'm going too off that because I'm not your type. I have to be your type. And that's just what it is. That's what I would tell him. But if he decided to combat it and say a lot of other stuff, I wouldn't go too far with him, because how he went online and was defending her. Hey, stop talking about my girl. This is my girl. Y'all don't know her. Y'all just now meet me. She been with me for 5 years. Stop talking about my girl. Y'all ain't even got girls. Newsflash, Travis Hunter. A lot of them men got girls. That's why they trying to prevent you from making a move, because it's from experience. But I understand you though. I do. Right? I understand you. That's why I'm gonna teach them. Right? They're here. I'm talking to them right now. This is not giving you anything. I'm not trying to talk you down. I'm not trying to talk you up. Whatever. I'm talking to them. These people right here who criticizing you. Right? I'm on your side. And that's the honest truth. And then he also mentioned on the live that she's always mad at him. And we seen a few incidents where she was mad at him in the media. That's what got it popping. But he mentioned that she's always mad at him. And that could be problematic. But some people like problems. Both parties have to enjoy the problems to exist. If one is toxic and the other one is dealing with them, they're both toxic. They're each other's type. So it is what it is as far as I'm concerned. Then recently, I guess they saying she commented on the NBA basketball player's photo, and it was the emoji with the heart eyes, and then the one with the money sign, the dollar as a tongue or something. It was that one. That was the most recent. And the thing that kind of made me look like but I didn't really care, was the marriage before the draft. I think right now is set to be right before camp or something now, but it's the marriage. It's like, I would just say it's his time. Don't always outshine him. That's your man. That's the only thing I would say to Leanne. It'll benefit you. So here it is. I'ma just lay it on y'all, right? I'ma just lay it on y'all. I'm lay it on y'all like this. Just prepare, right? Hold on to y'all chairs. Prepare. Pause it. If you gotta run and get you some popcorn, or whatever, if you got to go put the kids to sleep, this is what it is. This is what I want y'all to understand. Travis Hunter is marrying a modern day 304. It's important that y'all understand that and accept it if y'all going to criticize it. Because when you're dealing with a 304 inside of a relationship, a 304 is either in a relationship with a pimp or a John. In this case, I would say, clear enough, he's a John. So it don't matter what she do or say, how many times she mess up and make the mistake of telling the truth. It don't matter, because all she got to do is cry and he's going to feel for her. She understand that she got him locked down. She got his balls in a grip and she ain't letting go, and he love it. He love it. She gripping him, like crunching him, like Say something. And he right there like, he's pumped up. He thinks that makes him a bigger man to withstand the crunching of his balls, the destroying of his manhood, right? He thinks that make him more of a man because his manhood was really non-existent from the beginning, right? A John is not a man. It's a type of male. It's a sucker. Crunching on your balls, and I want to It's a trick. And that's with all respect. So with that being said, like, I heard a content creator, Tariq Nasheed, he said that what y'all got to understand is he young. He ain't used to getting none. He ain't used to dealing with women. So that girl being in the industry that she was in, she understand how to do a couple things behind the scene. She understands how to make that thing jiggle and clap from a certain way from the back when he hitting it that he ain't never seen before. She's a throat goat. And that right there could make a young man fall in love. Y'all got to understand that. And I would say to Tyreek, Nasheed, I think you got it wrong because you didn't consider the fact that she's a 304 and he's a giant. So when analyzing this situation from the perspective of understanding she's a 304 and he's a giant, you have to understand that how a 304 thinks and move, they don't go in there and lay it on you and show you that they're a pro. They run a trick on the giant. They go in there and act like they don't know how to take it from the back. They act like they don't really know how to give fellatio. They play it like they're inexperienced versus somebody who's not in the game who will expose the fact that they're experienced. A 304 understands what the mind does to the giant who think that he's teaching her something. They understand that the giant would believe that, oh, she ain't been with that many people, right? They get that. And that's the trick that get ran on the giant. So he's on cloud 9 right now. He can't hear nothing y'all talking about. And she understand that. She know that whatever y'all trying to tell him, he ain't trying to hear it because she got him right where she want him at. Y'all can't mentor them. Because one thing you got to understand is that when you in the game, you bleed red. When you're not, you bleed green. The two are not the same. So the green can't mentor the red. You just can't. It won't work. You're always going to get fought back because they believe how they move is right. The green believe how they move is right. But the green can't tell the red what's best for them. Just like the red can't tell the green what's best for them. She don't find nothing wrong with what she's doing or what she's saying or the fact that she had him sitting outside while they was in a club while they was in the parties, partying for hours. Because he's a sucker. He's to be treated like that. He's supposed to. And I agree with her. Suckers supposed to get treated like suckers. Men are supposed to get treated like men. Women are supposed to get treated like women. 304s are supposed to get treated like 304s. Y'all have to start accepting and respecting who people show you that they are. Because y'all think that y'all giving him great advice that can help him. He look at it as disrespectful.
Why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Because to him, y'all calling what he's doing wrong. And he just don't agree. And he never will. No matter what. When it comes to mentoring, the only type of person that can mentor her is a Kim Kardashian. Because Kim Kardashian is the most successful 304 in the world. She made billionaire status. And I'm sure that she looks up to Kim Kardashian because most of them type of 304s do. They start on Instagram. Kim is the GOAT of that. Like when y'all see a G63, that's Kim work. Kim is the GOAT when it comes to the game. That's the only person that can mentor her. Because I heard some people say Savannah, she needs Savannah James to give her the game, to teach her the ropes. Savannah James can't teach her nothing. What can she teach her? They're not the same. She can't teach her nothing. It just don't work like that. Hopefully Kim will come down and mentor her. Hopefully Kim will see something in her and come, because she definitely, she's in the game, and I respect the game. I respect the player. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all hating on the player. I mean, Y'all heard the saying, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's always a game being played. So I salute her. I just say, Kim, come down and cuff her. Help her out however you deem necessary. And she gonna be cool. Now, dude on the other end, he might. I don't know. I see dresses in the future. I see more TikToks of him popping his butt. I see a lot of partying. I see a lot of Hollywood life for this young man. Just keeping it honest. He doomed. With or without her. He's doomed. So I'm not really, it's whatever with him. But hopefully Kim come down and snatch her up. Right? But I'm going to let y'all go. But before we go, I just want y'all to remember what we went over today. Before y'all criticize a situation, just remember that every situation can't be understood from your perspective. You have to get out of the way. If you want to truly help, you have to remove yourself from your understanding, understand the person, and then give them advice. Don't forget to respect who they are, because it's important. Because if you really want to help them, you respect who they show you they are. Then you offer advice if you deem it necessary, or if you can, right? A 304 don't relate to a non-304. Remember that. It's not the same. Red and green, two different colors. Don't work well. Remember that. Understand who the people are that you're stressing over. Because if y'all understand who the people are, y'all probably wouldn't stress over it. Make y'all commentary, but don't stress outside of this internet. Make y'all commentary. Don't let it tear y'all down. That's these people's houses. Forget them people. If she get up and run off, kudos to her. He wanted her to.
Experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
What can I say? You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, this man is not a child. This is a grown man. She's a grown woman. Respect them as that. You can't keep a grown-up a child. They're always gonna fight back because they're grown. Especially this young man who is finna come into fortune. You can't tell him nothing. Think about like people like NBA Youngboy. You think somebody could tell him something? Hey, young brother, don't get out here and do this. Make sure you do the right thing with your money, man. Get out the streets. You can't tell that young dude nothing. He richer than you. He think he's more of a grown-up than you. You won't reach that young man. You're not. You have a better chance at catching a boy after he loses virginity. And that's hard. But you have a better chance then. Not while he's reaching these levels of success. You can't tell him nothing. What he doing right and what you doing is wrong. Look, if y'all like the commentary, or if y'all like my perspective, holla at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all liked about it. Even if y'all didn't, let me know what y'all didn't like about it. Was I on point or was I not? Was I far left or far right? Just let me know. Holla at me. Come and chill with Breezy. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what else y'all want to talk about. If y'all want to talk about this subject, ask a question about it. I'll answer it. If y'all appreciate my take, just show me. That's all I'm asking. Just show me. It's been one. Chilling with Breezy. Y'all have a blessed day. And we out.